Hello and welcome to our software tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will review how to enter a foreign tax credit in the tax software. In this tutorial, you will learn how to claim the foreign tax credit using the tax preparation software. Form 1116 Foreign Tax Credit is used to figure the amount of your foreign tax credit. You should use a separate Form 1116 for each category of foreign source income. These categories include passive income, high withholding tax interest, financial services income, shipping income, and dividends from a DISC or former DISC. These categories also include certain distributions from an FCS or former FCS lump sum distribution, Section 901J income, certain income resourced by treaty, and general limitation income. In our example, the taxpayer received taxable foreign income in the amount of $4,500 during the tax year and paid taxes of $900 on that income. The taxpayer also paid $575 in repairs for their rental property, which was a source of their foreign income. The foreign tax credit is entered on 1040 page 2, line 47. The credit cannot be taken on Forms 1040A or 1040EZ. Navigate to Form 1040 page 2, line 47, and click in the Amount entry field, and press the F9 key on your keyboard. In the Entry Links window, select New 1116 page 1 Foreign Tax Credit page 1, and click OK. In some situations, it is not required to fill out the entire form, and whatever amount of income needs to be reported can be listed at the top of the form. Read the instructions to determine on a case-by-case basis if the taxpayer's income can be listed at the top of the form under Simplified Limitation Election. Each type of income being reported must have its own 1116. For this exercise, the taxpayer in question is required to fill out the whole form. In the checkboxes A through E, select A, Passive Category Income. Next, we will need to click on line F to enter the resident country of the taxpayer, followed by the country code. On line G, enter the name of the country or possession. If you know the country code, you can enter it here and continue. In the event you do not know the code, press the F1 key on your keyboard, and then click on the country codes link. The tax preparation software help now shows a list of country codes. From here, scroll to the country code you are looking for. Once you have found the code, close out the help window, and then enter the code in the code box. In the Type box on line 1A, type in the description of the type of income that was received, followed by the amount in column A. In addition to income, the taxpayer in our example had expenses that can be claimed as a deduction. This amount will be reported on line 2A, column A. This line requires a statement in order to electronically file the form. Press F9 after clicking this checkbox to open the Entry Links window. Click on the new Line 2 explanation, Form 1119, Line 2, Column A link, and click OK. On this statement, the $575 was spent on repairs for the rental home. To return to page 1 of Form 1116, press the F10 key. Part 2 is used to list information regarding the actual tax imposed on the income listed above. At Section 2, you will need to designate if the taxes you are reporting on this form were paid or accrued, and you will need to list them in the sections for foreign currency and US dollars. On Part 2, Foreign Taxes Paid or Accrued, select the Paid checkbox. In column J, Date Paid or Accrued, type in the date. Next, you will need to enter the amount of foreign taxes paid or accrued in column R. This amount carries to column S, Total Foreign Taxes Paid or Accrued, and then to line 8. Moving to page 2 by pressing the Control and Page Down shortcut keys, you will now see how the software automatically calculates the taxpayer's foreign tax credit on lines 9 through 21. Navigating back to Form 1040 page 2, we can see that the foreign tax credit has calculated to line 47. You do not have to complete Form 1116 if certain conditions apply. In this case, you can directly enter the amount of foreign tax paid on Form 1040 without completing Form 1116. For example, a taxpayer has a total of foreign taxes in the amount of $100 and they meet all of the conditions to enter the credit directly on Form 1040. Here's another case where the tax software saves you time. If you have already opened Form 1116 and realize that the form is not required, you can simply enter the amount on the "You can enter the foreign tax amount here" field at the top, Form 1116 page 1. The software will then automatically carry this amount to line 47 of Form 1040 page 2 for you. You should now be able to claim the foreign tax credit using the tax preparation software. Thank you for viewing this tutorial.